Hello everyone, it's a new week and we're creating something delicious. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for sticking by. So let's get right into our recipe. I used 4 legs of chicken drumsticks. Yes, you can use any part of the chicken that you like. The drumsticks are my favorite part of chicken, so I just deboned it. Then I added the seasoning to it. I'm going to list everything in the description bar, although I have shown them in the video. So to begin, I like to marinate my chicken. You want to do this and set it aside for about 30 minutes to an hour, just so that the spices marry each other and then you have very tasty chicken in the end. So you just mix everything together and then set it aside. Now, if you're wondering why I added baking powder or corn flour, and the corn flour is just to improve the texture of the chicken. When you bite into it after it's done, it has this delicious burst of flavor that I can't even describe. It's very silky, it melts in your mouth. It's absolutely delicious. So please do not omit it if you can, okay? So now moving into the slurry for the sauce. That's like the base for the sauce. They typically add sugar to it, but then I find that it makes it too sweet. And for this sauce, I prefer the spicy and the tangy side of it to the sweeter side. So if you have a sweet tooth and you don't mind, you can add a couple tablespoons of sugar to your mixture. But then I always omit it because the sugar and the orange juice, there's also sugar in the ketchup. So I think that's enough sugar for me in my sauce. And if you also like your food spicy, I use 3 teaspoons of pepper for this. But if you like your food spicy, if you want this to be on the spicy side, you can add more pepper to it, okay? So you fry your chicken until it's golden brown, and because there's egg and the flour, the mixtures of the flour with the baking powder, your chicken puffs up very nicely when you fry it and looks just like this. Once the chicken is done, we begin with the sauce. So start with 1/8 cup of oil. You can use 1 tablespoon of oil as well. So the same one I used for the chicken, the same one I'm using for this. And then you want to fry your vegetables on very high heat, because we are not steaming the vegetables, we are not cooking the vegetables. We want it to be crunchy so that when the sauce is done and you bite into it, there's still some crunch. Because when it cooks, when it steams, it becomes soggy and it's not so enjoyable. So you do this on very high heat for about 3 minutes, then you add the slurry in. Once you add the slurry in, it's a bit watery at first, but then as it cooks, it thickens up nicely because of the corn flour. So you want to cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes before you add the fried chicken in. Make sure to coat every single piece of chicken in there. Once you add the chicken, you can cook this for about 3 minutes to 5 minutes, and then that's it. Your sauce is ready. It's so easy and fast. You can whip this up on a day when you want something different. There's not every day that you eat tomato stew and all the basic stews. Try something different. Make something new for your family this weekend. Give them a treat, something nice this weekend, and I bet you they are going to lick their fingers. They're going to thank you for it. Once it's ready, just dish out and enjoy. Serve and enjoy. I like to sprinkle some sesame seeds for the crunch of it on my sauce, and I always eat this with rice, any good bowl of rice, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and see you in my next one. Bye.